Hey guys, Kev here, and yeah, let's talk about flashlights for a second. So I got back from Blade Show, Texas, which I do need to maybe do a recap on that. I actually don't have, actually no I don't, because I didn't really buy much. I bought this Midnight Jack from Jack Wolf Knives in reverse tux. Just from the first moment I saw these, I wanted one. But I really wanted that chaotic one as well. So I got that one in for review, but then at the show I bought this Midnight Jack in reverse tux for myself. And then I got this sweet slip from Tailored by Cortez. He makes really nice leather goods, so check him out if you're interested at all, but the slip is gorgeous. And then I picked up a Dead Reckin Knives. And this is the button lock. How do I not remember the name of the knife? Does this knife have a name? Ridgeback, that's what it is. Duh. So this is actually in 3V and aluminum. It's got purple ano. And yeah, they made a new blade shape because of all the feedback about the blade not being long enough for the handle. Which is really cool. And now it is. And it feels great. And I actually really dig the aluminum because the weight is better. And I just feel like the knife is a little more refined. But I'll do a video on this. But I'm really stoked on it. Wasn't sure I'd love it in person, but once I did see it in person, I actually really like it. So that's a Dead Reckin Ridgeback. Alright, so flashlights. Yeah. Apparently Blade Texas was all about flashlights for me. So I'm going to show you some stuff. I'll just show you what's on the table first, I guess. This is all Tritium. This actually isn't from the show. This is what I ordered before the show. And yeah, we got a lot of Tritium. This is from a website called Mixglow. And it's just telling us there what all the colors are, I guess. So hopefully they got all that right. And then these are from Ant Design. And that's a website I have an affiliate link for if anybody's interested. I'll open one here just to see if everything's in here. Oh, yeah. So there you go. There's a lot in there. Whatever color that is, there's a lot of it. I didn't remember ordering that much of one color, but I must have. Or maybe they hooked us up, gave us extra. No, you know what? I think it was 13 of each, and there was a few colors. Did I cut that one? Uh-oh, this one's cut. Oh, it's in there, orange. Then this one's probably red. Yeah, or whatever the hell that is. I don't know. Purple, something like that. So we got a bunch of that. And a bunch in here. I'm not even going to open because it's all sealed in here. But my buddy Steve is going to be doing the Tritium inserting into optics. He's already cut a whole bunch of them. So that'll be cool. And then I traded him my Hanko machine titanium or polished titanium gunner grip right here. Which I actually put something from the show in. That was one thing I wanted to show you guys right here. These are quantum engines, conversion engines from Charles over at CWF. So basically, you can take any flashlight that has the single thread pill setup, like La Lima triples, Deadwood triples, Okluma triple, DC1 I should say. There's kind of a list of the older Hankos, and you can put the Quantum Dragon driver in there. So he basically fitted the Quantum Dragon driver, which is just one board. He fitted it to a longer pill and then created this thing so that it would all work. It's not really a driver down here, but it makes it tall enough so it'll drive it. It'll fit into something like a Hanko. So as you can see, I have a Quantum Dragon driver in here. You can see the secondaries are there, and there. Unlike the usual where it's like a triangle. So this now has Quantum Dragon in it, which is pretty cool. And I went a little overboard. He had these for $150 at the show, and I literally cleaned them out, I think. I'm not sure. So I got like 11 of them. I got 8. My buddy Steve got 3. I put one in here for him. I'm trading him this for a Stonewash tie full Tesseract. I like this, but the gunner grip isn't my favorite. So he was interested, so we made a trade. And then he's getting his Quantum engine. So if anybody's interested, you can hit up Charles. He assume will be selling these. They're $150. And you can basically turn any light into a peanut engine. You get what I'm saying. All right, so there's that. And then the other cool thing is the mini arc. So this is also from CWF. And I did not buy the brother to this, which we'll talk about. But these are the 3 finishes on the, what is this exactly? Quantum Dragon. So this is for the engine. This one here is for the mini arc. So basically he had the mini arc at the show. This is his new 14-500 sized flashlight. Very, very cool. And you'll see here you have a reflector and a single LED, which is a 219C 5000K. And these are rocking a 14-500. This particular one is super tight tubed. You'll have a 14-500. This is the H10 vape cell. Very good battery. It has 10 amp max continuous discharge button top. But there is the bottom. This is rocking the Chimera, the Quantum Chimera engine. So basically it's a, I guess, more restricted Quantum Dragon, because you don't need the secondary channels. It's a single channel Quantum Dragon. I struggle with this. There we go. And your options on this are these right here. And it comes preset to number 3. And I think that's basically all you need is number 3. I don't see any reason to really bump up to anything else. I guess maybe that 5%. Oh, I didn't even think of that. That'd be a good one, maybe. So you get Moonlight here. And then you go to 15, 35, and 100%. You're looking at around 520 lumens on high. That is actually about 130 lumens lower than the Micro Click, which is interesting. But on a light this small, I think it actually makes sense. You still have plenty of lumens there. Not going to make much of a difference to the naked eye. And you're going to get 3 times the runtime on the Mini Arc versus the Micro Click. The Micro Click is the 10-440 size light he has. And I got to tell you, I was there. They were side by side. I don't have one anymore because I've moved on to, you know, bigger stuff. But I don't see a big enough difference between the two that I would go, that I would choose the Micro over the Mini. I think this replaces the Micro for me. So you get 3 times the runtime, right? You get 1,000 milliamp hour battery in here versus 320. You don't get more lumens, but, you know, it's basically the same size, length. It's just, you know, instead of like 0.63 width, it's like 0.74 or something. It's very negligible. It does, obviously, the Micro Click does look smaller, so there is that. This one can tail stand. The Micro Click cannot, because if you buried the switch any further in on the Micro Click, you wouldn't be able to thumb press it. It just wouldn't work because of how skinny it is. So it made sense on that, but it always bugged me. This tail stands pretty much. You can see that out of the 3 here, 2 of them are kind of wobbly, but they do stand. Where the Micro Click, you'd have to like lean on a clip or onto something. This one actually is standing straight. These are wobbling a little bit, but they will all tail stand. Click it on, boom. You know, it works for sure. Might be able to knock it over if you know, jostle it enough. No, I mean, pretty solid there. One big difference that I did not realize is these are a reverse clicky. I was hoping for the McClicky switch, but I don't know if there are forward clicky options from this company. I think the switch is called Ottman or something. But it works great. You just click it on. It's got a nice stiff click. I like that. And then you have your cycles. And you click off. Works great. No problem. Comes in 3 titanium versions. You have tumbled titanium. It looks like this. It's basically like if you like machine but you don't want any marks, right? This is the one to get if you don't like scratches and such. Then there's the stonewashed, which is kind of like a heavy blast, really. And this will snail trail like a CRK Sabenza or something. But it's more elegant in its snail trailing, where this one is machined titanium, and it will mark up, scratch, and it won't look that good because of it. So you want to try to keep this one clean. The one thing I don't love about these is the clip. You end up with this sort of stonewashed clip with smaller screws, where this one has those real nice big screws, matching clip and everything. The other thing I noticed is the seam. You can see that seam right there and here. I think it's kind of meant to be that way. And then on the stonewash, you'll see it hides a lot better, I think. You can barely see it here and up here. And then on tumbled, it's sort of in between. So it almost looks like it's chamfered on both sides internally on the tumbled one. I don't know if it is or not. It's just probably from the finishing. It has a different effect. But yeah, great light. I think these are going to be popular. They're $500. Now, the brother to this is Tactile Turn actually released their Apollo light, which is a very similar light to this. Charles designed it, and he created a different engine. This is the Chimera, the Quantum Chimera, so I don't know what the other one is, Quantum Chimera Light or something, or maybe they named the engine. And basically, it's a dumbed-down version of this light. A little bit different body shape, and it has the tactile milling on it. That one goes for $300, but you get basically low, medium, high, and that's it. No programming or anything. It's basically like, think Okluma DC0 where you get it, and you just have the 3 options, and that's it. That's how that tactile flashlight is. Now, I don't know if you could nerd out and buy that body and then drop this engine in there. That's possible. I didn't even think of that, but I'm guessing it would thread in. But Tactile, I believe, is doing all the machining and everything on those flashlights. So it may not work because Charles does these in-house. He makes these. I would rather support Charles directly like this and buy one for $500. You're going to get a little bit more programming. A little bit of a better light, I would say, probably. QC-wise and everything, because you're getting it directly from Charles. Customer service is going to be fantastic. So that's the route I would go. Here's a peanut for comparison. This is a machine titanium peanut. You can see the length there. This is about 1 inch in diameter, and this is about 0.74. Fantastic, guys. I haven't carried it yet, but I plan on doing that now. And I'm excited about it. Cool lights. So yeah, more flashlight stuff came out of Blade Show Texas than knife stuff, really. But let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to show you the stuff I got. If you got any of this stuff, like if I proxied for you or anything like that, it's on the way. And Charles also gave me this awesome water bottle. Look how big this fucking thing is. It's got the Chimera thing on there. Polar Camel CWF, and then I got this sweet coaster too. So, all right. I love you guys. Thanks for checking it out. I hope you have a great day, and catch you later. Peace.